with what is this song? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We
I love medieval Usher.
are alive. Hell yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, somebody already liked my stream. Ooh. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it might get copyrighted, even though it's a one of those. Yo, this song, it do go pretty hard. It do go pretty hard.
Go really hard.
You know who else is? Sorry. The thoughts in my head are an enigma. Oh shoot, I don't have.
You're an enigma.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a blank screen. Hang on. Uh-oh. There we are. I gotta figure out how to make this full. How do you make Foundry full screen?
That I don't know. I always have it on windowed.
I just want to do it because I mean I don't have anything embarrassing on my tabs, but you know, I just want to see if I can do.
Why don't you
that.
just take your capture software and like close the border in a little bit below the tabs?
I did, but it also does the. Oh, wait, I guess maybe I don't know if I can do it. Because it does it equally. Oh, yo, Kid Soldier. Hey, man. How's it going? We're about to start.
Hey, dude.
Soon-ish. Yeah, I got my boy Beans and my boy Kid Soldier. They also do. Well, Kid Soldier does YouTube for sure.
Press
Very cool stuff.
F11.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's just downright beautiful.
All right. Quick recap of last week. The group gathered around the fire at Onri's homestead. This is where secrets were revealed. Erevan is a Kalashtar. This is, as much as I love this music.
Yeah.
Oops, I did it again.
Yeah. Erevan revealed himself as a Kalashtar and shared that he harbors an entity within him named Iroh, a guiding force from the realm of dreams. Onri, with a heavy heart, confessed his past as a member of the notorious Ivory Brotherhood. These revelations either deepened or furthered to separate the heroes from one another as they begin to realize the weight of their past. But still, they are determined to uncover more about the threats that they face. They set out from Honri's homestead, making their way back to the bustling city of Arumaris. Here they hope to find crucial information that will aid them in their quest to root out the doppelgangers and bring peace. But your group stands outside of the Bronze Griffin Inn.
Mars.
Yeah. Looking to decide where to go. I'm gonna go ahead and say we hold off on going to the temple until Neve is able to join us.
Agreed.
You know, I was thinking about possibly going back to the Artificer's Workshop to see about that safe, only because it might house more information,
Then, hello.
but it's up to everyone else. Because we could do like a small excursion back into there, since it's only been a few
Well,
hours after.
it would it'd also tell us whether or not they've already removed the gate.
Very true. I mean, we could just go back there and the portal's just not working.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. So we're coming out of the tavern base. Well, I'm coming out of the tavern. I think that's where we last left off. I was handing off bread or whatever snack they gave me. Now I know we have to find out which Olgrin. Well, I mean not which Olgrin, but we gotta find out where they're keeping evil Olgrin. But I also kind of wanted to try and see if we can get back to that safe back in the Artificer's Workshop. Just wanted to run it by y'all first and see what you think.
I think the safe would give us some more insight on maybe who we are dealing with.
Right, but the only thing is, it's been a hot second since we've been back down there. And we did leave some of those doppelgangers alive, so might have up and left, or even possibly have escaped, or maybe reinforced. So we would have to expect some more resistance, I would say.
Well, at least now we know what we're dealing with.
That's true. Well, just as a heads up, from here on out, I'm probably going to give it my all. At least with what kind of abilities that I may have, and may start remembering. Yep. All right, let's get it done.
With or without the cane?
Without the cane.
Look at you.
You see as he points out the two rapiers at his side. I was more of a I was trying to hide the fact that I, am able. Matter of fact, I feel quite spry from my old age. But either way.
Go.
Oh, one more time.
Let's go put you to good use.
Well, I hope I can still be of good use. Let's get it done.
So the group is making their way towards the Noble District once more. Okay, not too far of a walk back to the bridge that kind of separates the Nobilic District from the rest of the townsfolk. Make your way over to the bridge. You immediately notice that there are more Cerberus guards than that you previously encountered, kind of guarding the bridges over to the Nobilic District.
Makes
You
sense.
see that there's like a small crowd of aristocratic dressed people kind of hanging out on this side of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach, you can hear there's a bit of like bustle and argumentation going on.
All
Can
right.
we overhear what they're talking about?
Yeah, fairly easily. It's like, what do you mean you're not letting us back in at at this time? It's like I have to get things from my house. I have a business meeting at later on this afternoon. And one of the servitors says, as I've told you before, there was a fire that broke out. We're just trying to make sure that everybody is safe and keep it under control. We will be sure to let you all back in once everything is deemed safe for re-entry.
Mm.
Wonder if that was her house that went up in flames. As you hear inside your head.
Mm-hmm. Well, I reckon it was. I mean, it's highly probable, you know. We could still go check it out, but might have to come back at a later time.
Yeah, maybe under the guise of night, because we were the last ones in there.
Very true. With that, we should probably be off now.
Yeah.
Right, I did want to check out the. Now, I believe when we went to go see about Professor Shadowheart. Shadowheart. I said that wrong, didn't I?
Shadowquill.
Shadowquill. Thank you. Yeah, where did I have it in my notes? 1 second. I believe, well, no, he's at the temple. That's where we're going to go, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. The other option that I had in my head was, well, since we can't go in the front way, maybe perhaps we can go in back through the sewers?
Not a bad call.
I mean, the only bad thing is, well, we're going to get stinky again, and the other thing is, can we open up the door from the other side, you know?
Guess we don't know until we try.
Right. I also, I don't know how much those what do you call those stones that you can talk into, and from far away someone else can talk back into it and whatnot.
Are you speaking of a sending stone?
Right. Because back in the day, we used to have sending lines where we would have them in our house, and they'd be attached to the wall, and you got to like kind of talk into it. It was very odd back in the day now, but this is even weirder. A handheld transmission device.
You can take these with you.
I figured we could give some of those to people that we trust, and maybe perhaps call upon them when need be, unless someone else knows how to send messages like that through some sort of a magical means.
Yeah, I'm able to speak to people, but they have to be close by.
Right. I figured, I don't know how much money y'all have, but I can pitch in a little bit. It's just that I don't really take much from myself. I got all my years worth of earnings on me.
Maybe this safe will help us out. Let's go check it out.
All right. I guess we'll make our way to the third ring. I think it's where the sewer entrance was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if so, I would
Uh,
like to keep a lookout, see if anyone's following us, tailing us, and avoid all guards at all costs, if at all possible.
Sure. Use passive stealth for that. Making your way kind of through the city, dodging as much as you can. Go ahead and make a perception check to keep your eyes out.
I'll guide him.
Gotcha. I think I can access it through here, but I can probably just click my character sheet. Oh, I love heroes. This looks so cute. Perceptione. Oh, it's wisdom based? Yikes.
Yep.
5. I don't think any sort of
Five.
guidance is going to help with that.
Yeah, it's hard to keep a lookout through the crowded streets of Arimaris.
Alrighty. You see, we're just using our passive stealths for everything.
Yeah, just make your way through the cities and fairly easily after, another hour of traveling or so to where it's midday. You make it to your make this one active. You make it to the same sewer entrance that you guys came out of originally on the night,
Whoa.
2 nights prior.
Gotcha.
Oh, is this your first time seeing the map?
Yeah. Looks nice. Whoa.
And then the little blue, I'm gonna make it red instead so it's easier to see.
It is a big map.
A red dot is where you are.
Gotcha.
You kind of wait until the crowds are a little bit more parsed before, unslipping the sewer grate and slipping inside down into the disgusting interior.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's still fresh in your mind, it's fairly easy to get back to where you originally were coming from. After about another hour of travel through the sewer pipes, it's a little bit crammed, going in one at a time. Kind of like the slick, dark edges of it grasping onto whatever wet nasties have slipped past.
Oh boy. Divinos, we're gonna have a nice dose of prestidigitation when we get out of here, right? Did you call this the quintessential? Oh my god, I can't say the word. But you know what I mean.
Quintessential dungeon.
Is Chad there?
I think he was on a phone call.
Oh,
Ah, gotcha.
so did we make it back in?
Yep, you make it back in. You notice as you're kind of coming down through this pipe that the pipe door is open. Notably, the braziers are unlit.
Hmm. Gotcha. How is it? Is it dark in here?
Yes.
Gotcha. Then I cannot see. So, what I shall do is I'm pretty sure I have one of these. Me. Oh, I don't know if we've. It doesn't matter right now. Let me see. I'm going to drink a formula.
All right.
It's going to be called Night Eye. Oh, it's called
Okay.
Night Eye, which just gives me dark vision for 60 feet. But I have a disadvantage on attack rolls and wisdom perception checks that rely on sight when me, the target of my attack, or whatever I'm trying to perceive, is in direct sunlight. So basically, I'm a night owl.
That works.
Night eye.
Yeah, I'm clicking it right now.
Okay.
I think it did it.
Yep.
I
There you
think I
go.
can only
Get
drink
your little
one
thing
of
around you.
these. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, I like that. Alrighty. In your heads, I will say, y'all want me to scout up ahead real quick?
Yes, please.
All right. Stay here and stay quiet. And you may
You
make a
remember
stealth
where
check.
everything was, right?
Most things. I think it's just right by the kitchen, right?
I believe so.
And you may make a stealth check.
Yes.
Huzzah. Oh, not bad.
22. Kind of get down lower to the floor.
Gotcha. I'll make my way up here. Past the armor. I'll give a little
Feel
peek
free to
out.
move your character.
Gotcha. Little peeky peek. Do I see anything with my old man eyes?
Stone floor. Door is open. But from that visual perspective, no, nothing.
How about from there?
Yeah, coming into the kitchen kind of eating area, you notice that the food itself gone. Cupboards and crates emptied, some spilled over.
Oh no, this doesn't look good. Alright, I'll make my way over to where I saw last a safe. And I'll hug the wall on this side.
Mm-hmm. Okay, much easier to see with your toxin that you have imbibed.
I do want to say, like, you guys won't be able to see it, but Henri's eyes kind of go from like normal to cat-like.
Cool.
Oh no, Henri's a furry.
Damn, call me out. Good job. Oh, that's cool. I can actually click the door and open it. That's cool.
Yep. Unless I lock it.
No, how dare you?
Similar pattern that you see in this room as well. A lot of things turned over, and displaced. The mirror itself is gone. And the painting that was on the wall is thrown to the floor. And the safe itself is swung open.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
It's already open?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't know that.
True.
Oh, Honor kind of cursed to himself.
Confound it.
Gosh darn it. Son of a biscuit. Trying to see what else would be an option. Yeah, you had to peeking through, but alright, I'm just gonna assume everything else is trashed. I'll make my way back to the party members and relay the same information that you said.
Yeah. The only thing that I'll kind of like point out to you is you remember that there was a river that kind of flowed through down this way. And there was a small boat. And the river seems to be flowing from west to east. And you
So,
remember it as you were kind of crossing over that bridge.
alrighty. Can't go fast enough. Game's too laggy. Whee. Whee. And back. And in their heads, they'll hear. They will hear. Not now. I got some bad news, y'all. Whole place has been trashed. Even the
Huff.
the safe is open, gone. Everything, even the food.
Is that as far as you went?
I went about almost to the bridge that we came across, but no signs of anyone here. Not that I've seen. If you want, we could leave a different way. That way, if anyone did follow us in, we'd kind of lose them. And speaking of, I'll go ahead and I'll go to the door and I'll close it. The sewer grate door thing.
Maybe if we just walk up to the front and see if the portal's still there.
That's what I was thinking about doing, but I didn't want to go any further without y'all.
No.
Check on the other doppelgangers that might have broken free of their binds, or if they're still there. Do you have any words of wisdom, hero? You're awfully quiet this time around.
I don't really have anything to add.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I don't really have anything at all to add.
That's all right. Well, it's good to know that you'll be here just in case we get into a tussle. But all right, we'll check out the rest of this area and see what happened.
Yeah.
And then we'll go ahead and get off at a different exit.
Move you guys back over to the bridge.
Everything's the same way, tussled, tossed.
Yeah.
Is the boat still there?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I thought the boat was still there.
No, there was a boat there.
Ah, okay. My bad. All right, we'll go back down to the, I guess to the sacrifice room.
Temple-ish room, yeah.
Is that all thrashed and like things are smudged and everything?
Yeah, a lot of the candles kind of have been kicked over. Wax kind of melted into the ground.
All right. I know Calcus took that book right there, right?
I believe so.
Actually, I have it.
Hmm. Gotcha. And when I come back down there, I see the door is open, the one that we left him in.
Yep.
Gotcha. And there's no sign of him.
No. You can see the remnants of like frayed rope.
Hmm.
But all armor, all weapons are gone. Books gone.
Mm-hmm. I think we grabbed some of those books, right? I think
Mhm.
Aragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever
The
was
shadow.
here, whoever was here left in a hurry.
Gotcha. Guess they had to, really. All right, making our way a little bit farther back. Let's see. Making sure not to fall in the trap.
Oh, we went back? Oh, no.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, we wanted to check everything. Like little scavengers.
The portal is still there.
Is it still working, or is it just...
It looks like an empty hole at the moment.
Mm. Well, damn.
Well, I've also got something to help with that, that safe in the wall if we want to go back there.
Well,
It's
we
empty.
would, but it's empty. I ain't figured I might try my hand at it, but the whole place is trashed as you're seeing, and well, it's just not the same. All the doppelgangers are gone. They got out of that door probably pretty easily, or at least until their backup came. Do I see more footprints coming out from this portal? Like more than we saw before?
No.
Okay.
No investigation needed. You don't see much of any footprints coming out.
How fast was the water moving in the river?
Kind of like a slow moving. Definitely not like rapids or anything like that.
Is this a door over here, or is this just a wall?
On the wall,
Just a wall?
from what you can see, yeah, looks like a wall.
Can I make an assumption?
Sure.
Coming around this way, would I sort of feel like we're back in the same-ish area? Like, sorry, that makes no sense.
Like across the way. Is
Yeah,
that what you're saying?
yeah, across the way from where we came from.
Yeah. Make an intelligence check really quickly.
Guidance?
No. Not on this.
Yes.
Ooh, dang.
I feel pretty confident. It is like a big kind of loop.
Gotcha. I'll go ahead and I'll push onto the wall a little bit.
It does not give, but you can feel a bit of a draft.
Hmm. Can I make a investigation check?
Yeah.
And I'll look over back to Ervan and go, Ervan, I think,
Guidance,
I
yep.
found some.
Yeah, there we go. That's how you do that. There we go.
Mm. Investigation. 6. Plus 6 makes 12. Plus 4. Okay. So 16.
16. You kind of push around the door, stuff like that, and it's like, I've read this in a book once. And go over to one of the torches and pull down on it. And indeed it and it opens up a
Secret tunnel.
kind of pathway.
Well, that
It's a
would have been
tunnel.
helpful at first.
Secret tunnel.
You know, I did thought that this torch looked kind of silly when we came in, but I kind of ignored it. Thought it was some sort of a decor choice. And I'll go ahead. I'll make my way inside.
It ends at a small cliff about 10 feet down to the water below. There's a kind of boulder jutting out in the middle, and then an open side on this way.
Gotcha. And I can see in through there that it's the same where we came from.
Yeah, you can see the statue, and then across the way, the sewer grate.
Gotcha. All right, it just leads up to here. Is there any hidden collectible on the boulder? Just kidding. Let's see.
Yeah, ring of 3 wishes right there.
Ooh.
Swan dive.
I wish I didn't have to roll it for heart attack every day. Let's see. The other, I know someone asked earlier, but I don't remember. Are they rapids? Like, are they quick?
No, they're not rapids. They're just kind of.
You know, with that boat missing, they've taken it and gone somewhere. I'm thinking if we could follow the water, it might lead us to another area.
Right, but how deep is this?
I know. Well, I'm thinking about maybe putting a bench in there or something that'll float that along. Hero, can you swim? I know it's a odd question for a rock.
I mean, I don't think I do much floating.
But you don't you don't breathe either, though, do you?
I don't have lungs.
I wonder if you can walk on the bottom.
Yeah, here. Do you want to try putting your feet in there? Get a little soaked. Get that duty off your chest, off your body, from the sewer.
Henri, I was thinking if we walked around back to where the boat was, there was kind of a walking entrance. This is a 10-foot drop here.
Oh, well, it is a 10-foot drop into water. Afraid of getting a little wet?
Well, I'm just wondering if we have to get him back up. How do we get him back up?
Right. I'm pretty sure you can climb up. He's a big boy.
Ah,
How tall is Hero again?
I'm checking right now.
I was gonna ask as well.
I know I have it written down. I'm fucking somewhere.
Might be in your character sheet.
6'4".
Oh, dang.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm gonna run back into the guard room and grab the bench there at the table.
How strong are you?
Me? Oh shit!
Can pull the entire bench by yourself?
Can I drag it along?
Yeah. You gotta just hear kind of reverberating through.
You'll probably run over after a moment and help.
Hero just like picks it up with one hand, toss it in.
Hop down in the water. Hold on to it.
Huh?
I'm
And you
gonna
go
hop
down.
it. Yeah, I'm hopping in the water and holding onto the bench.
Can I roll for pool floaties?
I don't know how this works in real life. So we're just, it floats. It's like a little tiny canoe. Why not? You notice once you get down there, the water is not incredibly deep, like maybe 6 feet, so it's a bit over your head.
Oh, okay.
But it's not incredibly deep. But you do notice a small current that is just kind of slowly pulling you down.
Oh, that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Airman's going to continue down as
Hey,
the water,
hey, let's go, guys.
as the water is carrying him.
All right. Cannonball, I guess. Is everyone okay with swimming? And I mean, Here, let's just go catch up with him down the way. I know there's another way up by the bridge, right?
Yeah. So you guys can
Yeah. We'll run up by
get
the
all
bridge.
back together and
And I'll tell Neve, you might need to. Is Neve wearing heavy armor? I'm assuming.
yes.
Neve, you might want to either get into
You
your
guys in perfect
bathing
dick
suit,
formation.
or perhaps hop onto that quote unquote boat when it comes by.
Boing.
Get a roll for right or left. All right, here she comes. I'll jump on.
Beloosh.
I'm like,
Calcus will jump on as well. Neve will be reluctant, but jump on and kind of hold on to the back of it. Divnos and Hero likewise.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
going canoeing.
You going swimming.
Going
Hero, you jump down and you hit the bottom. You're like, I can walk in this.
Okay.
Not hard whatsoever, but you guys
did
continue
you
through.
intentionally make us look like a penis, Andrew?
I said dick formation.
Oh.
I mean, that's T-posing.
You guys notice another kind of sewer grate that is dumping out water into this water.
Mm.
So maybe not the cleanest, but eventually you get to a shore.
Oh, snap. Is this a shore made of doo-doo feces?
No, it is of
Snap.
sand and rock.
Oh, snap. This is a whole thing. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, sorry. I'm looking too far ahead.
It's all right. I'll move you guys to the center here. Some of the stuff you might see here is gone at the moment.
Oh, fuck. We totally forgot this whole
Likewise,
entire
there
area.
is a
Wow.
there is a long dock at the end. The boat is not there.
I figured.
But there is the remnants of a campsite here north. A small kind of palisade to the northeast, and then another small kind of cavern entrance to your northwest.
Hmm.
I'm gonna check out the campsite.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate all around, check out the campsite.
I'm
Sure.
gonna stick my hand close to the fire embers, or the remnants of the campfire. And is there any heat coming off of it?
Make a survival check for me.
Six.
6. Not necessarily any heat, but it doesn't look like it's been covered up in any way.
Investigating the area, looking for anything that may be left behind.
Looking around, there's some blankets and pillows. A spare kind of water skin that has been left. Again, you could make the assumption that this is whoever was here has left within the past couple days. And if they're leaving behind equipment, they left in a hurry.
I'm gonna go ahead and go check out that palisade over there. With Airman.
Yeah. Just a smart kind of. There is a walkway between them.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff over here, and I'll move everyone else so that they can see it as well. Or what was. You can see on the ground a scattering of a few currencies, gold, silver, some smashed kind of like wood and stuff. But this kind of seems like it used to be a stockpile of maybe equipment, resources, treasure.
Dang. Oh, they had all this
if
here.
you-
That's impressive.
If somebody takes the time to kind of gather up the remaining pieces, there's probably like 7 gold pieces, and about 11 silver pieces, which I put into your inventory.
Okay. Gonna head to the northwest.
Can I tell by any of the indents in the ground to see if it, like, was just all stacked together and then thrown apart, quickly, like, evacuated?
Yeah, it seems like it was all just kind of in a pile. Uh, in the center, it seems to be more like compacted dirt, flatter than the area around it.
Gotcha.
Continue along, Aravan. You see a large statue erected. Let me see if I can open this up. Which one was it? Take a moment for this map to. Okay, let's share this screen.
Oh, into the stream zone. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, with the green mist. Ooh. Ooh. That looks sketchy.
Oh, yeah.
I think we found Thal Karoth.
Likewise, here is the campsite.
Hmm.
These are off.
Hey, the fire's still burning.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
And then this stockpile of what once was. But yeah.
I'm gonna approach the statue. As a curious boy.
Gotcha. And yeah, I will.
Well, wait. Is the mist like visibly there?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's more of atmosphere.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk through the green fog and investigate the statue.
Gotcha. I will help Divinos do that. Since Henri is kind of interested in any sort of history and or religion.
Feel for like any indentations. Is there any language on it? Are there any
Sure.
spots on the stone that are rougher than others?
Investigation check.
Okay.
Guidance!
Haha! And Henri's helping. Hell yeah.
21.
Nice.
Why do I have so many spells missing? Oh, it's not. Never mind. Ignore me. But please, what can you tell me that I have found about this statue?
There is some writing alongside the base of it, which I put in chat if anybody can read it.
I definitely can't.
It's probably undercommon again.
Does it look similar to what we have on the writing with the note that we found?
No, it does not.
Oh,
And then I don't recognize it either.
If you can't read it in chat, I don't believe
Oh,
that
hold
you
on.
can read it normally.
I cannot. I'm gonna say, because if that's supposed to be infernal, then I should be able to read it.
No, this is the difference in writing styles.
Okay.
The most recent one that's undercommon. The one above is
Okay.
unknown language,
Yeah, because I can do
not infernal.
primordial and
Hmm.
yeah, no,
Is there
primordial.
a-
Sorry,
is
go
there
ahead.
any arcane ruins or anything on the statue?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
Um,
rubbing of the statue. Yeah,
Sure.
like a piece of parchment and some charcoal from the fire, and then.
Yeah. Maybe go and put that in your inventory.
Okay, does there like to be like any like repository in there, like a place where you could put something, or like a sacrificial bowl?
No, nothing of that nature.
Have I ever seen this statue before?
No. No. From what you know of the Sunderers, they are not widely worshipped. And they're not really widely mentioned whatsoever.
Is there?
They're a part of history that is largely myth. So to see such a outwardly expression of one of them is definitely troubling and a very odd occurrence.
Now, do we know that this is one of those Sunders? Is it obvious?
There's been an assumption of that.
Gotcha.
Are there any footprints, and if so, are they just maintained in front of the statue, or do they lead off behind, or?
There are footprints, not necessarily like going behind it. They are just kind of around it.
Okay. Nothing suspiciously disappearing within anything.
No. There's not like a set of footprints that leads somewhere and then stops entirely.
Okay.
I believe I put that in there.
Yeah, is there an altar?
No altar.
No,
Just
I can read that.
Can you?
That bottom line. Oh, that's the one that you did the infernal in.
Yeah.
So is that
Oh,
abyssal
yeah.
at the top?
The one that says hello?
Yeah, the one at the top is abyssal, I guess. Can do
Yeah,
that.
you should be like if you pan over like the button, you can see which it is. But
Yeah. Take more languages. All right.
I'm
Is
gonna
there an
make my.
altar in front of it at all, like
No,
to make
no.
offerings?
no altar.
Okay. Are there any blood stains or?
Oh, I apologize. Yes, there is an altar. Small altar. I
Okay.
apologize.
Is there anything up on it?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. Then we don't know much about the Sunderers, right?
Everything that you know about them is from that book that you read.
Okay. So nothing specific.
No, nothing specific.
Okay. Well, knowing an altar, and then this thing appears to have like swords. And I'm gonna, cut my hand a little bit, and then like smear some blood on the altar, and see if
Ugh.
anything happens.
That's the one hygienic.
Uh-oh. He went quiet. Oh no.
Sorry, I am smelly. I was getting deodorant. If I'm being
Oh.
perfectly honest.
You getting sweaty?
I'm getting sweaty. It's hot in this room. Sorry, not planned, so I'm thinking.
Oh. Uh-oh. He's thinking. We're
Sweaty
in
D&D,
danger.
exactly how it's supposed to be played. Disgusting.
As Matthew Mercer intended. Oh.
I wish we found this place earlier. This place looks so cool. Look, it was full of
I'm trying to give you guys hints.
goodies.
As your blood makes contact with the altar, a deep resonant hum fills the chamber.
Oh no.
The ground beneath your feet seems to vibrate. The air grows colder. The eyes of the statue flicker to life, glowing with a dark eldritch light.
Uh-oh.
Shadows in the room seem to lengthen and twist, moving in unnatural ways as if responding to an unseen force. Keeping your hand pressed against the altar, you feel the pulse of dark energy flowing through you. You all hear Divinos speaking in a guttural language.
Ooh.
Divinos, you hear yourself speak these words. From shadows we rise, in darkness we reign.
From shadows we rise, and from darkness we reign. Okay.
Are you alright, Divinos? You know,
Oh, does it
sacrificing
subside?
your blood to a random
It-
altar you don't know anything about is kind of a dangerous thing to do.
It finally subsides. You kind of pulse your hand back. You see that the cut itself has been sealed over.
But he said something interesting there. He said, from shadows we rise, from darkness we reign.
Alright. Do you think that's what that writing on the statue says? Kind of has the same canter to it, in a way. At least from what I can tell.
You start to hear a small growling.
I prepare for combat.
Oh shit.
And my AC is still 16 now because I did cast Mage Armor early on in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not reflected on here, but it's okay.
Emerging from the shadows,
Mortal
You-
Kombat!
see
Oh,
Oh, that's
Whoa.
cool as hell.
larger kind of like shadowy dogs with these very kind of twisted, sharp teeth, devoid of all life, like in their eyes, as they are snarling, kind of prowling forward.
Buddy, is that you?
You puppies.
I hope not.
And we're gonna roll for initiative
Fuck.
once I get you all into combat. There we go.
I'll take a
That's what
respectable
happens
11.
when you put your blood on an altar, you dummy.
Dumb shit.
My arcane curiosity cannot be sated.
Oh, is that a flaw? That sounds exactly like a flaw.
No. It's just at my side.
Oh, that's just you in general.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Andrew, can you,
And
wait, can I click double
What's
click
up?
it? I was gonna ask if you can put it back up on screen real quick.
the what?
The doggy.
The Mastiff.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
There we go. We begin our combat with this first shadowy mastiff. So we are in a dark area. What it's going to do as a bonus action is it's going to. You see its form kind of dissipate a bit and then go completely invisible
Oh, shit.
before appearing behind Hero and lunging to bite.
Dog diddle.
That is a 12 to hit, which misses Hero's newly buffed armor class.
Yay!
Nice.
I'm so happy I put on armor finally.
That's gonna be it for its turn. We go to Neve. Neve. Not entirely sure what they would do, but I'm gonna just go ahead and smack with a mace.
Alright.
Which does hit.
Oh.
And you see as Neve kind of swings, it passes through the form of the Mastiff just a bit. The next one is then going to rush up to Aravan.
This
And
combat brought to
similarly,
you by poor decisions to do with an altar to a sundering.
attempt
I
to
can't-
bite misses, but at the end, as a bonus action, he will go invisible, receding back into the shadows. This one is going to dissipate again and then appear
And say, where's Dante?
in between Divinos and Onry, and take a bite at Divinos.
What?
My god,
Which
it
is
is
a
buddy.
19 to hit.
He remembers me.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay, which will bring yours to 21.
Yep.
So when
Oh
you
yeah,
s-
there's your little shield.
And then
Is
I
that
now
one?
get
Oh, cool.
a charged glyph.
Ooh. Well, I think I just saw Cam come in.
I believe so.
Cam, help!
Move to Hero's turn.
Punching time. So
Also, Hero, I just want to remind you of your maneuvers.
yeah.
You're a battle master? Oh, which one are you attacking here?
That's the dog. The one that bit me in the butt.
Yeah.
And then Onra, you're up next.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That hit, right?
20 hits, yes.
I sure hope it does.
6 points of damage, reduced to 3. You're gonna punch. Or your punch kind of mistily wazes its way through the Mastiff's body.
Not another ghost thing.
Shadow thing. Anything.
Oh well.
Oh, bonus action.
I think I have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can bonus action.
Oh damn! Wait, are we level? What level are we now?
No, you can bonus action.
Oh yeah, true.
Do an unarmed strike.
Well, no, I have 2 attacks and then a bonus action if I want to use that during this turn.
You do?
So I can punch up to 3 times, I think. Pretty sure.
I didn't think that you had multi-attack yet.
Zero monk?
No.
No, just fighter.
Oh, then no, you should just have your main hand attack. You don't get, I don't think you get extra attack until level 5.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
Right.
what it was. I was reading ahead.
Yeah, but you get 2
Yeah,
attack. You get,
5th
like,
level,
20
you can
damage.
attack twice.
But... Sorry, I'm talking over you. My bad.
But you can do your bonus action to attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Nice. And would I click on again to
It's okay. She don't bite.
target
T. T.
T? That's what it is.
There it is.
Okay. Does the 8 hit?
An 8 unfortunately misses.
Darn.
Any movement you want to do, or you stay right where you're at?
I'll stay where I'm at.
All right. Onri, you're up. Aravan, you're on deck.
Okay.
Okay, just real quick, cause just to get it out of my mind, did the dog not attack me? Like, did he not look like he was going to and just went straight for Divinos?
He went invisible and then appeared between the two of you, and then just lunged at Divinos.
Does he still look hostile to me as well?
He doesn't look particularly fond of anybody at the moment,
Gotcha.
but they are not all ganging up on Divinos,
Yeah.
as you can see.
Just one buddy's going after me.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Get out of that. Alright, I'll just go ahead and I'll attack the shadow dog right by me then.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and I'll move down as well. So I move down first and then attack.
Sure.
Wait, do that again. Okay, I got my rapiers. And I saw Hero's Punch go right through the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Then I will I'll take one of my rapiers. And on the bottom of one, there was like this little hook, and Henri hooks his thumb around it, and it kind of fits pretty perfectly in there. As he like cracks his thumb again, igniting his blood maledict. Maledict. You know what I mean?
You got a mallet dick?
Yeah. Well, I guess Crimson Right, really. Is that the same thing?
They are not. Crimson Right is the run that you're
The
thinking
Blood
of.
Curse of the Mark. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
Alright. Crimson Right. I think if I click that, I should just do the damage to him. Maybe? Have to roll it.
You gotta click Crimson Right of the storm.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. That electric jolt of me cracking it back into place revs up the engine. Oh, only one. Hell yeah.
There you go.
So I take 1 point of damage from dislocation. He's whipping. Sorry, we chat. It's just funny.
To keep. I'm gonna take that off for right now. All right, go ahead and you make your attack.
I'm just waiting for you to. However,
I'm good. We're good.
rapier strike. Ooh, it's been 21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Damage. Oh, okay. 8 points.
Nice.
And then the second rapier attack. Oops. I think I did that wrong. My bad. Let's get this going. Second one. Here we go. One better.
Nice. That hits.
Come on, damage. Go, go, go. Oh, even. Oh, one up, one down. That's funny.
When you do, it seems to make contact for the most part. It seems to be taking all of the lightning damage, not as much of just the normal rapier.
Ah, gotcha. Well, it counts as magical if that helps in any way. Well, it's still the same.
The entire thing counts as magical?
Yeah, it says the weapon counts as magical whenever I do these attacks.
Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, all right. So let me just make sure. So it's 1 for 3.
Oh, I didn't know that these rights last until long or short rest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
They are.
very cool.
All right, then yes, it does seem to take the full front of all of it.
Ah, good. And I'll just look at him and I'll go,
All right, anything else?
sit, boy. And then
All
that's, I'm done.
All right, Aravan, you are up.
The one that approached me was virtually right above me.
Yes.
Okay. And are these all 5-foot squares?
Aye.
Okay. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it in the square above me, 4 to the right, and 4 down. It's a 20-foot cube. So hopefully it'll get, if the one's still there above me, and it'll get the one between Divinos and Henri.
piercing. Okay. Oh. Oh.
All right.
Why is Calcus glowing?
Calcus failed.
I just love him as our little glow stick. Oh.
Yeah. Seems to have affected one of them.
Okay.
Dang. That was a good idea, though.
Anything else for your turn?
Just as a bonus action, I'm going to click the button in my hand, and my armor is going to expand across my body.
Nice.
All right. All right. Then it moves to my Shadow Masters, and then Divinos, you're on deck. This one is going to come up to Calcus and bite him in the ass.
Damn.
Knowing me, though, I will probably miss.
Yep.
Right? Divinos, you're up.
All right.
Their shield goes away.
Forever.
We have a great spell for this.
Someone said in chat when Calcus failed that he failed calculus. Yeah, they just made Chad laugh. Damn.
I'm going to cast Protection from Good, Evil, and Good. On Muscle. I am targeting a token, excuse me. There we go. Oh.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Then I'm gonna move. Who's up next? Calcus. I'm gonna move right here. Bloop. And that's gonna be it. I'm afraid of the melee range.
All right. Calcus. Is going to turn to face this guy and use his hammer.
Ah.
That'll hit.
Nice.
We have solid 1 damage.
2
Wow.
damage because +1.
This one or +1? Oh. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, his is +1, right? On this one? Yeah, so it's a 30 damage. Yeah, that's it. Oh, back up to the top. Where this Mastiff is going to continue to try to take a bite out of the rock. It's gonna miss again. Great. Then I'm gonna just move over here. And Neve's turn. Is Cameron with us?
I see
Yes, I
his
see him.
name, and I see his character popping up in the on the bottom here. Everyone can talk and stuff. But I haven't heard him. Oh shit. Laryngitis, I'm guessing.
Solid guess.
I mean, he said it. Dang.
Oh, he said he has it?
I think so. You spelled it.
Walking
interestingly.
pneumonia.
I've been talking this entire time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no. We were ignoring
Sorry,
you, we
Ken.
promise.
I figured you guys were in combat. The only thing I need to know is what spells I've already cast.
none.
Okay, then I will use my clerical ability of Emboldening Bond, and I will target Hero and Henri.
Ooh.
And how do you do multi-target again? I forgot.
Hold down Shift TT.
And then as a bonus action, I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, so really quick for this, Neve, you can go ahead and cast a spell and stuff. But if you go into your character sheet, up at the top, you should see a bunch of buttons. There's one that says Companions. If you click that, you should see a Companion Manager pop up.
It says drag and drop an actor to the list.
Yeah, so if you look over to the spiritual weapon, there'll be a little thing that pops up. Click on that, and then when you hover over, you can put the space that you want it to be in.
So Spiritual Weapon popped up, and I just... How do I get it to go?
Just click it. Click wherever spot you want it to go.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh.
and pop
Almost.
up. Did it? Let's see. There we go.
Whoa.
If you click on it, it should have the HUD appear. I think. Oh no, this is the wrong one.
That's so cool. I like that.
It's all good. I'll figure this out later.
Nice.
That hits. That was.
I
12
tried targeting
damage.
it, but I don't know if it targeted it.
It did. Yes.
Okay.
It took 12 points
then
damage.
That's it. Then I targeted Honor and Hero, but I don't really know if it did it on it. But if you guys didn't know what Emboldening Bond does, it's a D4 once per turn to attack. It's a D4 for attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Once per turn.
And then really quickly, what does your spiritual weapon look like?
I was gonna ask you what her symbol is because I forgot completely. I don't think we've discussed that.
Symbol of order.
Yeah.
Do. I don't have one presently, but I will get back to you.
It'll be that, whatever that is, understandably, in the time. Anyways,
Gotcha.
continuing.
Okay. Moving on. This shadow mastiff, while invisible, is going to pop back up and take a bite out of
Oh
Aravan.
shit.
That's a 18 to hit
Hits. Why is he biting at advantage?
because he was invisible. That is 7 points of damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw, which is in the chat.
And just hit the dice. Roll.
Yep.
Normal.
16. You see it kind of like pounce up onto you, but luckily enough to
Down, boy.
not push you over. This shadow mastiff here, which is glowing, is going to kind of snarl and look at both of its targets and change over to the one that stabbed him in the ass.
At disadvantage, yes?
No.
Oh, not fairy fire. Oh, we get
No,
advantage.
you get advantage.
Right.
Yeah. Good try, though. 17 to hit.
I believe that hits.
Yes, armor class 16. That is going to be 13 points of damage
Ow.
as it bites down on your right arm as you kind of thrust in.
Thank you.
And you do not get knocked prone from it as it's kind of thrashing you around with your arm in its mouth. And then let's go.
I'm Hoyt.
Hero, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try and punch the dog again.
Yeah, punch that dog. Pet punch a pet.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I punch that dog?
Is that a crit? Nice.
Nice.
What's that? 12 points of damage. Very nice. You punch.
And then I'm going to attempt to grapple so that the grappling strike might hit the creature.
Okay. So is that let's see here. And then try to grapple it as a bonus action and add this 40. Okay, so you're gonna make an athletics check. We're gonna do a contest. I mean, I can put that in the chat really quickly. Quest roll. We're gonna do an athletics. Quest. There we go. So he's gonna roll his strength. And you're gonna roll yours and add a
Nice.
superiority dice to it. Both are 7s. However, your superiority die at the moment is a D8. So go ahead and roll a D8. It's gonna succeed, but do this so you know.
Like my laptop was chugging a little bit.
Nice. There's a lot of stuff on the screen, I understand. So that'll move it to a math 13. So you're able to kind of wrestle it around and you have it grappled.
I'm gonna hug that dog.
I hug that dog.
It's okay.
That dog won't hunt.
It's grappled.
He's now my dog. I've claimed this dog.
Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
Henri, you're up.
Alrighty. I will continue my strikes. First rapier strike. Oh, it's at advantage, my bad. I had no need for it.
Alrighty.
Natural 20!
Hey, yo.
Critical hit. Let's go. Oh, 20
Hero.
points of damage.
Nice.
Don't forget you can roll a d4 with your ability checks and saving throws.
Oh, yep. Thank you.
That will indeed kill it. As you see, as you stab into it, the electricity pulses, and you see the shadows kind of dissipate into the air.
Alright, I will flourish my blade and look at the second dog that is being grappled.
I will say that with kind of the bursts of electricity, there is a bit of light that comes off of that as well, and you see the dog immediately to your south kind of wince a bit from that.
I would let... I think Hero's trying to do something, so I'm just gonna kind of stare at the dog. Have my sword...
No, go right ahead and attack it.
Oh, okay.
You-
Well, this
I'm
one
just
looks
holding it so it stops biting.
True. I'll just get over here, over hither, and attack this dog as well.
Go for it.
The second attack. Here it comes. The second attack. Oh shit. Nope, that's damage. Oh, good. It says you must attack before rolling damage. Acha! Oh, wow. I don't think even if I roll a d4, it's not gonna hit it, is it?
7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that as a your choice thing.
I'll roll the d4 either way. Might as well. It's a 3. It's 10.
That unfortunately misses.
Gotcha. I will then move over towards this way. And I believe that's all I can do. That was my attack. Bonus action, second attack. I'm good.
All right, Caravan, you are up.
I am going to take one step above, and I am going to do something new here. I am going to do color spray. I know it's a 15-foot cone, but my straight line is going to be down next to Calcus, reaching the cone going the opposite way, so it doesn't hit him.
This
So
is a
you can
first. Not
Cast
hitting
this
your friends.
once per day.
Correct.
All right, so let's do it. Watch the colorly spray.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Dash Brady. Oh.
So this is going to be 23 in total.
Correct.
Unfortunately, both of them are of high enough hit points to where it does not affect either of them.
Ah.
So they get sprayed with some colors. The dogs definitely look to have different splotches of colors upon them before they kind of shake and they dissipate off.
Is it like the car wash colors when you would go by the car wash
Yeah.
and look out the window?
It's a good try.
Yeah, that was good though. But now we know that like what the hurt point are kind of bad.
At least above 23.
I'm gonna hang.
Okay. This Shadow Mastiff is going to stalk around and then take another bite out of Countess. That is a 21 to hit. That'll hit. Calcus will take 10 points of damage, but he will save on his saving throw. And then this Mastiff is going to go invisible. And we move on to Divinus.
Alright. I'm gonna target that guy. I'm gonna cast. Here it is. Chromatic Orb. Second level.
Ooh.
And then I will twin this spell to also target that guy.
Okay. Should be able to shift T and target both of them.
Okay. Time to get
Cool.
shifty in here.
Taste the
God
damn it.
Okay. We're gonna chromatic orb. Oh, let me try that again. Let's go for it again.
There we go. Now we can use it.
You must target at most one time. No.
Okay, so just target one.
Okay.
And then we'll target the other and do the same thing. And just don't consume the spell slot.
Oh, it did. Yeah. I gotcha. Oh, it. Hey-oh.
Turn 2 hits.
Damage. The thunder damage.
16 points.
16 points of thunder damage to the doggos.
Nice.
Nice.
Pew pew.
Yes.
Oh.
And then
This one. And then burst explosion of the shadows again.
Oof.
Ionize.
And then I will quicken spell and cast. Have I seen anybody cast fire on these things?
No. Was the you did do a twin spell towards this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. No, I just wanna
Yeah, it was 16 points. And then I haven't seen anybody use fire.
no. No.
Okay, so I'm
Assuming
gonna
you use
click
electricity.
in. Create bonfire. I'm
The
gonna end
spell
my
known to
protection,
man.
but that's alright. Burn, motherfucker, burn. And it has to make a save. Or take
PK fire.
7 damage.
You say PK
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, someone.
PK fire. PK fire.
That's pretty good.
And he fails.
Someone else did say taste the rainbow with color spray as well.
That's amazing.
So yeah, he takes 7.
All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Took 7 points of damage as one of his paws steps into the fire. Kind of yelps a little bit.
Good. Good. Damn dog. Damn dirty
Oh.
dog.
We're all about animal cruelty on this channel.
No, no.
Turn.
Okay, we move to Calcus's turn. Calcus, not seeing where the one, the other one went, is gonna go ahead and use his telepathy to pick up a rock and shoot it at the dog.
A dirty dog.
Shit that dog.
What that dog do?
He saves. So he's gonna take half damage. It rolled a 22 on its save. And then it's going to retreat over. He's going to retreat back over to where Hero is. Back to the top, we have Neve.
Get him. Kill him.
What do you think, Wackus Mongus? Kill him.
Oh,
Cameron,
naughty
if you're
Wackus
talking, you might be
Mongus.
muted again.
No, just didn't have my headset down. Is anybody hurt?
I have 14 hit points left. Kill.
Yeah. Onry and Calcus are a bit hurt.
Alright.
Bleeding from their arms and legs. Neve, as you do that, you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Shit.
So you know,
Secret dog.
this one is behind you. I'll hit you.
Sure.
20 to hit. And I need you to make a strength saving throw. Ah, you're fine. You're fine. Alright, that's it. Here goes wounds.
Ah,
Thank
careful.
you. Hey, that's
8
gonna
is better
save
than
me.
nothing. 8 is a lot at this level. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll move the sword, but it's not letting me move it. Because I think it's your token.
Oh, here. Wait. I can fix that.
Move and attack.
Oh shit. That's weird. See if you can target it now. And it should have the under its like inventory thing. It should have like 2nd level, 3rd level that you can use to attack straight from it. should
Inventory
use-
thing. I don't see anything for it.
You see your like token HUD?
No, nothing popped up.
Double click it.
Go back to companions again.
No. Double click the sword.
Ah, I see a weapon.
You see like 2nd level.
I just see like a stat sheet for it.
You go to features. Uh, 17 hits.
Seven points.
11 points of damage.
Unavoidable damage.
Yes. It strikes out. Okay, we move on to this little boy. He's gonna get out of the bonfire. And then again try to lunge at the throat of Aravan. Misses.
Nice.
Bonus action, go invisible.
Man, they can do that as a bonus action.
It is pretty dark in here. Hero, your turn.
How to do movement? Can you move me over? Yeah, move me over to that stinky dog.
Thank you.
I'ma just keep punching him.
Go for it.
Punch that dog.
That would miss, unfortunately. Kind of hops out of the way.
And I'm gonna action surge and do another attack.
Yeah.
Don't forget about your D4 if you would choose to use it.
What does that D4 do again?
You can use a D4 once per turn on an attack roll, ability save, or saving throw. Or ability check or saving throw.
Okay, no problem. I'll use it on this attack right now. I don't know if a D4 is gonna save this roll.
You never know.
Maybe.
Never know. They have no armor.
Oh.
Changes to 14. 14 will hit.
Yeah. Huzzah.
5 points of damage. Okay.
And that's end of my turn.
That's under. Alright, Unring.
Ah.
There is one Shadow Mastiff that is invisible, and the other one that is currently being assailed by a hero and sword.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Dang. I'll walk forward really quick. Kind of just checking to see if the dog's in front of me.
An old man with his cane. No, not there.
Moving down.
Nothing.
Move around down to here.
Alright.
Gotcha. And I'm gonna attack this dog. Take this. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. Ooh. 14 points of damage.
Very nice.
Second attack is coming on right. Yeah. 16 to hit.
That hits.
And 13 points of damage.
You kill that dog.
I do want to say, as Henri is doing this, he seems always very, very dexterous. Dexterous? Dexterous, thank you. And he's like, it's like the old style fashion of fencing, but with two weapons. So he has like kind of like one ready to parry, one kind of that's kind of like mainly stabs, not a lot of swipes. Yeah. And then okay, so I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I couldn't move in a square. Unfortunate. So just move up one. Diagonal.
Huh? Airband.
Diagonally.
Airvan's gonna start moving this way, this way, this way, and you know what? He's going to, move over here, move one more down. And he's going to hold his action of a Thunder Wave spell.
Okay.
If the thing appears.
Alright. You got it. Divinus. What you doing, Jed? Oh no. He's talking, but I can't hear him.
I can't
thought
either.
I saw his little green thing.
Nope.
Chad, are you there, my friend? Oh,
Oh, there he is.
oh,
It's alright. I'm gonna pee.
all good.
I'm gonna hold a spell. I'm gonna hold a whole bonfire in case that dirty dog pops up again.
Calcus will do the same with a frostbite. Neve.
Henry, are you still hurt?
Not as bad. If you're asking him in character, you probably just go, help, Calcus, I got this. It's all right.
If you say so, I will cast level 1 Cure Wounds on Calcus. Just give me a second. Let's see, go over here. And my character sheet. There we go. Another one. 6.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It's Neve. Okay.
That's
Is
a
it your
2.
turn?
Yeah, that's it. A spiritual weapon will move 1 forward. I'll move it as you're going.
Okay. All right. The Shadow Mastiff will reappear.
Ah,
Everybody's
not where I thought it would
held
be.
actions go off.
Pew pew. Gotta make a save. Or take 8 points of damage.
Where is it?
In front of me.
Oh, well, that side, huh?
Another fail.
Alright, Ben, do you want your held action to go off?
No.
Okay,
Calcus.
Calcus will. It's frostbite.
Ah.
Unfortunately, it saves. And then it will take probably its last action to take a bite at Dipnos. That's a 17 to hit.
We'll shield.
Alrighty. Kind of
My
bites
HP
onto that.
impeccable. My spells fast. The temperature of my bonfire hot.
Then we'll move down to Hero's turn.
Do I have enough movement to get over to that dog?
Yeah, you can move through friendly spaces, so I think so.
Yeah.
You could also.
Can you move here?
It'd be kind of squeezing in between the
Statue?
statue.
But he could do it. This is what you're telling me. We had the technology. Flanking!
I don't think it's gonna last much longer to really warrant that anyway.
Yeah. It's high noon.
Oh,
That hits.
Heyo.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, yeah.
Hero's gonna wind back, stop, give the puppy a pat on the head, and just absolutely pummel it with a final punch.
Oh, god damn, dude.
He
The
deserves
shadow
pets.
again dissipates.
But maybe not before you pummel him to death.
Look at the rabbits.
Look at the flowers.
Right. You are again left inside of the statue room. The shadows kind of creeping back to their natural positions. It's still pretty dark in here.
Gotcha.
Then I'll cast Create Bonfire right here, and then I'm going to use my new cantrip,
Ooh.
Shape Fire, or
Control fire.
Flame shape.
Uh,
Flame.
yeah, I'm just gonna make
control flames.
yeah, Control Flame. I'm going to make it big. Big.
Alright. Presents a lot more light in the room. Alright, but the space is yours.
Is everybody all right?
I think we're all
Yeah.
right.
Took a bite here or there, but I'm fine.
Sorry about that. I'll think about that the next time I see a peculiar altar, but my curiosity got the best of me.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right.
But at any rate, we did get some information, and I feel like that's very important. Because whatever's
know-
happening here, they're worshipping this thing. And it's not exactly as dormant as we have been led to believe.
Are we all willing to get back into the water? Reason I'm stating this is that there was that long dock. It's got to lead out somewhere. I think we need to keep on following this, don't you think?
That's sound reasoning.
Sounds right to me.
Let's comb the place and make sure there's nothing worth securing. I'm just gonna look all around the room for anything somebody may have left. I'm gonna loot the bodies of the dogs.
There is no bodies of the dogs.
I tried.
Can't even
Um,
take their balls; they were neutered.
not a crumb.
I'll go back.
Neve,
Yes.
out of the corner of your eye, you see some movement towards your southwest.
It was me. I'm just kidding.
Very, very carefully. I just want to see if I can get a better look at it.
All right, make a perception check for me.
Sure.
I'm glad someone at least has a good perception.
Guidance.
Guidance. Guidance.
Yes, please. I'm sorry, I was getting the
Guidance.
drink.
I have guidance. Okay.
The cleric has guidance, guys.
Guidance.
Nice.
26.
6. Yes. So, you indeed see a humanoid figure. In slightly tattered, clothing.
Oh.
Just kind of peeking out from the edge of one of the wall, just kind of observing. You can see
Well,
a
hello
slight
there.
sheen to the eyes. As soon as you kind of as soon as you say something, the eyes kind of like disappear behind, but you can still see like the hands kind of clutched onto the side.
There's no reason to be afraid. What are you doing down here?
Kind of sanding himself up, brushing himself off, walks toward a humanoid.
Oh, young lad.
Just a guy.
Hey there.
Hello. What are you
Howdy.
doing down here?
You can see like his hands are just kind of like messing around with each other, kind of like rubbing them together. I just wanted to see.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
In a moment, you see his kind of tan skin change to gray. The facial features kind of go devoid as you shift and see in tattered clothing the guise of a doppelganger.
Oh, shit. Kind of had a feeling about that.
Where'd you
Know what I am must make you wary, but please hear me out. My name is Thalrim. I have no love for those of my kind who wish to spread chaos and suffering. I've seen the damage that they cause, and I wish to help you stop them.
Insight check.
I was about to say the same thing. I was literally
Yeah,
circling.
you guys can make separate rolls.
Circling it. Oh, not me.
I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
He it seems nervous.
Well, what are you nervous about there, young man?
Well, but I know what I am, and I've seen what you guys are capable of.
Oh, well, see, you don't have to really worry about that. You know, you could actually help us a bit. See, we're sitting here trying to foil whatever plot the other ones are doing, and you are living, breathing proof that we're not just a bunch of loons.
No, you're not at all. I just, I
I
just
would say the courtesy. No, I know it might be a wee bit uncomfortable, but do you mind if we at least tie your hands? Is that even an effective way to keep you from even potentially like sabotaging us?
I mean, I can change the size of them a bit, so not entirely. But
So what
I
you're saying
I will
is
do it out as a show of good faith. He'll kind of walk forward with his arms kind of outstretched.
that won't be necessary then. If you try and run, I'll kill you.
Fair enough.
But
My kind deserves no less.
I just give him like a little wink. But you're gonna have a little bit of explaining to do when we get to the surface,
Oh,
and not necessarily to us.
if I go up there, they're just gonna kill me.
Well, do you know exactly who's impersonating who? Because we have a rough idea of 3 figures. Are there more?
Yeah. I have good information. These before everything happened.
All right. Well, we've got a little hidey hole.
Now,
So-
hold on, Divinos. Call me old-fashioned, but if I remember correctly, most, or at least all doppelgangers are sort of evil. Now, I'm one for an open mind as to that nature can change, but I don't feel like revealing all our cards at the table is a good move.
Well, first of
No
all,
offense, young one. And I look towards the doppelganger. Oh, his name was Thalrin?
Thalrin.
Thalran?
Yep.
Oh, sick.
Orion.
Thalrind,
Yeah, okay.
first of all, where are we? And what are you doing down here?
This is one of their hideouts.
And the second part of the question is, what are you doing here then?
I was a part of them.
And you've had a change of heart. Neve, you're right. It does work. There is a balance.
I mean, I certainly hope so. As one myself for doing somewhat in a somewhat similar situation that you are in, I can understand not wanting to be in this sort of predicament.
Forgive my cynical friend. It takes a lot of courage to do what you're doing, and I hope you're doing well. Do you need anything?
It's not what I can get from you, but what you can do for your city, I guess. You have witnessed firsthand the chaos and suffering. caused by the rest of my brothers and sisters. And Zerath's plan for your city is not a good one.
Zerath. I believe we heard that name before. Who is he to you? What is he?
Evil, despicable son of a bitch. Mother killer, brother killer. Nothing but dirt beneath my boot.
Is he, like you as well? Like your race, I'm sorry.
Yes, he is the monsters that we are.
Now, just because
Okay,
y'all
okay.
are dignified as, or identified as monstrosities does not mean that you are a monster yourself. I mean, you seem to have some form of emotion. Most monsters don't have that, except for anger and hunger, I guess.
Guilt being the top priority.
Right? Guilt is a honest emotion, I suppose, or more of sort of a feeling that you get when you know you've been doing the wrong thing.
Speaking of which, Talrin, in a step of going to the right thing, do you know of a way to forcibly make y'all shift back to your natural forms?
Shift back, there's not much that people can do other than outright killing the more powerful of us. But there are powerful items that can reveal to someone else our true form. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to come to you. A group I've been watching and learning what I can about their plans, and they're under the impression that there's a group of druids in a nearby forest that are in possession of a enchanted mirror that would show the true form of someone.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did you say that he saw a group, or was it his group that's going after these druids?
Not going after, but they have information
The
that there
doppelgangers do?
was a group is in possession of the mirror. The group of
Gotcha.
druids is in possession of the mirror.
Where do you doppelgangers come from? Where do you live?
Most of my kind is from the continent to the south of here. From Zazaveth.
Oh,
We started
right.
off many years ago with a couple of us coming over and setting up ritual spots. And he kind of points over to, the statue, and then kind of his head lingers back to the main dungeon itself to summon the rest of us.
Where does that boat dock lead? Where's the... Yes.
The dock itself goes through a bunch of canals that lead to the deep.
Are these canals underground that lead to the deep?
Yes. They continue to wind their way down beneath the earth.
Now, are y'all binded by like some sort of a mental connection? Can you could you tell if someone was a doppelganger if you were talking to them?
Not really.
Right.
I do have the ability to read somebody's thoughts, but that's the extent of our psionic abilities.
Right.
I truly just want to help you and honestly get some revenge.
In your heads, guys, you hear. Now I don't know about y'all, but I feel bad for the kid, but I just don't trust him.
If he's coming with us, he's under somebody else's watch. I don't want him by me.
Right. Well, about you, hero. What do you think? I need your wisdom. Do you trust him, hero?
I feel like he should be trusted. He was very forward about who he was. So I feel like that should give a little bit of deniability.
Does that mean it's the truth?
I mean, it's evidence.
I
Either
just
way,
don't
we
know.
know we can handle the situation if betrayed.
So Thalrin, what can you actually do to help us?
Well, you see his form shift once more to mimic yours.
Son, I'll give you the count of 3 to get out of me
I
right
say,
now.
Hey, you asked what I was able to do, and he'll shift back to his humanoid form. So I'm able to blend in. I'm not much on the fighting front. But it makes for a good scout.
I mean, I see a use for you, definitely. It could keep you out of harm's way as long as you don't intend to harm us. Now, I know I can ask you a billion times if we could trust you. And I'm sure you tell us all a billion different types of ways to, you have your ways and your talents.
I don't have a million answers for you. I don't have any way to tell you how.
Well, here, listen.
Betrayal's not my thing, but
As a man of many years, I'm gonna let you know right now. I've given my trust to many people, and the few that have betrayed that trust are no longer here.
I knew the risks of showing myself to you. I knew what may happen. I know what still can. And I wouldn't blame you. But I had to try.
All right, well, just know if you are with us, there's going to be lots of questions that you may need to answer.
I'll do my best with what I know.
What's the best way out of here?
I would suggest not going down the river. The deep is a terrible place, full of monsters. Much more dangerous than our kind. I would say the portal, but it's no longer working. They made sure of that. So, back through the sewers.
Did you find your way here, or did you live here with the others?
I was here with the others.
Were you part of the group that we attacked at first?
No. I was not here during that. But when we came back, me and my family decided that we didn't want to do this anymore. That it was getting too dangerous. And because of our decision, they were struck down and I was left to suffer. Ersimer gone disappeared.
Yeah, my condolences then.
What do they know about us?
Not much from what I know.
Just our faces?
From some of those that you left, yes, they know your faces. But it doesn't do us too well if we just know a face.
So you really knew we'd have to capture one of us and get into our thoughts.
It's hard to impersonate somebody if you don't know much about them.
Understood.
All right. Well,
Maybe we should go back to the inn. Get out of here.
back to the inn. Didn't we just come from there, or?
Well, I just figure just got to get out of here. I don't know if we want to take him to the temple.
I mean, well, we could have a guard escort to the temple. What do you think about that, Theron? Thorn?
I mean, I can do my best. Do you have their equipment that I can wear?
Well, no.
I can't change the clothes upon my back, unfortunately.
Right. It'd be a good idea to do something like that. I suppose we could get into the guard barracks or whatnot. Either way, I think the party consensus is that you're going to come along with us.
Okay.
Now, maybe you'll get your revenge. And after that, I'm not sure where you'll go. oh my god, where you'll go. But I feel like we should have some sort of well, no, it's all right. Well, what forms can you take right now? Because you might want to change it to something rather than the form you have if they know that one.
They don't. This is the one they don't know.
All right, all right. That's good then.
It's how I've been able to see what you guys can do.
All right then.
This statue, is this the Thalkaroth that they spoke about?
Oh, true. Yeah, we should talk about that.
Yes. There's a statue to Thalkaroth.
And what does it say here on the side?
From what I'm seeing, your friend knows that.
Which friend knows that? Because we couldn't figure that out.
Divinos.
Yeah, he said it.
He said it because he touched the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I said, from shadows we rise, from darkness we reign.
Okay, so... Okay.
All right. Well, I guess one more question then. For now. What were those beings that we fought then? Those dogs. Is that a normal thing?
No, not a normal thing. In fact, I've not seen that before.
Interesting. Those dogs came up because we Divinos in his almighty wisdom made a blood sacrifice to an altar of a Sunder god, and apparently thought that was a good
Valkyroth,
idea.
at least from what I've seen in the rituals, has always been a silent god.
Can you say that one more time, Andrew?
Always been a silent god.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I've not seen a show with power before.
Well, then either he likes us or doesn't like us.
Or he's getting stronger.
That's also true.
Let's get out of here. I don't like being down here.
All right. Then to the temple then?
Yeah. Torin,
That-
I have a question. Do you know... Well, as we're making our way out, I would like to ask you a bit about, like, people that are in my circle and if you know if they've been replaced. Are you familiar? Have your people been keeping an eye on Professor Shadowquill?
It's not a name that's come up before.
Right? And then what about...
I'm only understanding that we have. I don't want to say we anymore. They have 4 people that they have planted.
Right, we know 3 of them, but who's the 4th that we're missing?
Well, there was a Aldrin, Kale, Eldrin, and Talia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The 4 that we saved.
Why was I remembering it as 3? Brango Bird.
There were 3 main people that they did, and I think they just did Olgren because he was a piece of shit.
Yeah, gotcha.
He owns one of the most prominent taverns.
Yeah.
A lot of information goes through there.
Well, owned. Past tense now.
Well, to be fair, if we get this all
Let's-
settled, he might be able to get it back.
Right. All right, well. There was a thing he told us after telling us about the deep. I can't really remember what he said, but I forgot. It passed my mind. I wasn't able to write it down in time.
Monsters far more dangerous than him live there.
Mm-mm.
And
Something.
it was all underground. It was all underground caverns that led out to the deep sea.
The deep, not the deep sea.
Oh, the deep.
Under the sea. All right. Well, we got some more information. I think our best bet is the temple, and find Neve's friend as well. Maybe potentially someone else we could possibly trust now. Thalrin, how long has your kind been down here?
10 years.
Cool. That's a lot of chaos and discourse been sowing down here then.
I'll be right back.
Well, it's taken some time for them to plot the right moments to plant in officials.
Right, I can understand that. Do you know of any other places that might have been doppelgangerified, I guess, here in Armars?
Those are the only that I know of.
All right.
Besides the plan for the attack during the Festival of Lights.
Right. We already knew that about with the help of a note that we found back in the looks like a personal chamber. Do you by chance know what was in that safe?
I don't. There's a safe back there?
It was.
I'm sure Zerath had plenty of secrets of his own.
Right. Dang, I keep forgetting what I was gonna ask. I have it in my head, then I asked about something else. Now, do you know what these druids are that have this magic mirror?
To the forest north of here, the Darkwood Forest.
Well, I guess we have some sort of mission then. We gotta go see the temple, and then make our way to Darkwood Forest. I haven't been down there before. I only kind of kept to where I'm from, and guess it's the second best bet that we have. Maybe the druids might know a bit more. Definitely get information from them. We don't even know if they'll give us that mirror. knows that they might not even trust us with a doppelganger with us.
Well, let's see if anybody at the temple or around town knows anything about the druids of the Darkwood Forest.
Right. Oh, Thalrin, you said you're from Zazaveth, right?
Originally, yes.
Right. What kind of creatures are in Zazaveth? Is it like just I mean, I saw a portal to Zazaveth before, and all I saw were lots of bony feathers.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bony fellers. Some undead. Different monstrosities.
Right. and-
Demons, devils.
Wow, that just sounds like a fun time. They live in some sort of a harmony of sorts, right?
Well, some of them are very quite kind.
Really now.
It's so hard to believe.
Well,
Yes.
Why?
call me old-fashioned, my friend, but I just kind of see things how they kind of look, and I judge a book by its cover. It's kind of hard to assume that a form of undeath is kind of a good thing. I mean, I believe in a... Oh, shit, hang on. I don't even have
Do you have
that.
people in your life you wish to see again?
With that, only will pause for a moment. And he'll shake his head and... Who doesn't? But death is a thing that comes naturally. And anything that's kind of unnatural with it kind of, well... It doesn't seem right.
Sometimes it's nice to talk to them every once in a while.
Well, I'll be able to talk to him more once I go too. But I see where you're coming from now. Your emotions might be high just because, you know, you lost your parents quite recently, and I don't mean to bring it back up as it's a harsh topic, but I might just be old-fashioned then. You said demons specifically, right, Andrew?
Mhm.
Gotcha. Said undead, demons, monstrosities,
Devils.
devils too. Wow.
It's about at this point that you guys make it back to the third ring of the city. Up and through one of the sewer grates.
Alright, press the digitation us off when we get out of the sewers.
Thank you, thank you.
And you guys are headed.
I would say we would go
Where?
to the temple first, because that was our original plan, and then I guess we would make our way to the Darkwood if that's what everyone is thinking. Because we're going to the temple to check on Professor Shadowquill, because
Correct.
they said that he would be there on these specific days if he's not in his
Mhm.
library of sorts.
Okay. Sun at this point is starting to hang a little bit lower in the sky as you guys make your way over to the Temple of Nixel. But you head inside, as it is a fairly open place of worship, to the library light temple. After a few minutes of searching and asking around, you find that um, Professor Shadowquill is within his study.
Ah,
I sent him a message. So we got
Okay.
some really important shit to talk about. Real important shit.
Right.
oh, right.
As you kind
I
of
just remembered what I was
go
gonna say.
in, you see the study is cluttered, dimly lit room full of books, scrolls, strange artifacts. Walls are lined with shelves, and a large wooden desk sits at its center, covered in papers and magical instruments. Um, kind of turns to look to you and says, "Ah, Divinos, Aravan and company, what brings you to my humble study today?"
And you see, we've uncovered a plot to replace key individuals with doppelgangers from the southern continent, and we are getting ready to attempt to retrieve an artifact to help reveal their true forms. And that's basically the gist of it.
Doppelgangers, you say. Nasty creatures, those. Always causing trouble with their shape-shifting antics. Well, let's see what we can find. You see as he kind of delves into his vast collection of books and scrolls, muttering to himself as he pulls out several volumes. As well, there are various different magical and alchemical methods to detect doppelgangers, such as potions of true sight and enchanted mirrors. Um, certain
That's what they said that
spells,
the druids had.
druids.
Yeah, in the forest north of here, they said that they have a mirror that showed true sight.
Interesting. And kind of take out a larger scroll and put it across his desk, showing a map of Aurora. Um, whereabouts did you find out they were?
The Darkwood Forest they mentioned.
Ah, all right. I do know of a small sect of druids that live within those woods.
Andrew, is Thalrin still with us?
You did not drop him off anywhere. He is with you.
Gotcha. I'll just kind of walk back to him real quick, and I'll quickly write down, like I'm taking notes of what Professor Shadowquill is saying, but I'm actually writing to Thalrin, and I'm asking him if he can read his mind a little bit to see what he's actually thinking without being
He
noticed.
kind of gives you. He like looks at you with like wide eyes and looks down at the paper, like giving you a look like, "Are you sure?"
I nod my head.
All right. Standing at the back, crosses his arms and looks in the direction. See his head, he kind of wince a bit, eyes closed, his hands like goes up to his forehead as Shadow Glow looks up. Which one of you is trying to poke around in my mind?
My bad. Sorry about that.
Make a deception check.
Gotcha. Sorry, it's the marks in our eyes. It's kind of messing with that sort of thing, and I thought I could try something, and didn't mean to be rude about it. Advantage? No, okay. Let's see.
No.
Deceptione. Where is it? Oh, there. Oof. No.
Yeah, not the powers I know you to have.
Well,
He
sorry.
kind of
I don't mean to
steps
be.
back a little bit, arms down at his sides.
I didn't mean to be rude about it. It's been a long day. We're not sure who to trust anymore. And I thought, well,
Yeah, interesting.
can't ever be too sure.
He kind of gives a stern look over to Divinos.
I give him like that, like, you know, shrug the shoulders and like, I don't know. I sent him a message in his mind. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Do I need to light him on fire or something? I cast bonfire behind Henri.
Oh. Hang on
Just
now.
enough to like singe his booty.
Come on now. It's a new
No
cape. It's a new
open
cape.
flames.
And then I'm gonna stamp him out. Poof.
Am I the only one here being
Deciding whether or not
precautious
I
now?
can... My mind is not a place you would want to be. Nor any of you.
Well, there's a lot of shit going down here right now. We're just trying to figure
Henri,
it out.
how about you try opening it up to the professor and giving him a show of good faith?
I'll do that once he shows me something similar.
He showed us all our
Send a
tattoos and
message.
told us what they were.
Yeah, I sent a message to Henri, like, you just tried to fucking invade his mind.
I didn't.
If you don't do something, he might, like, put a hole through you. End of message.
And
Henri
the
will kind of
professor's
sigh and go, all right. Now, if I tell you something, I assume you're pretty good at keeping secrets.
I suggest you be honest with me.
Right. Well, if I tell you this, you're gonna make. I don't really know what to
Really
say.
quickly, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit. All right. Oh, by the way, I did want to say, as we came out of the sewer, I did flush my system out of the night eye.
Gotcha.
Because I would be constant disadvantage out in the daylight. Let's see. Wisdom. Ooh, not good. 7.
Okay. Continue with what you were saying.
Uh-oh. I think you just did the same thing back on me. Let's see. All right. Now, a long time ago, I cohorted with a not very suitable sort of people known as the Ivory Brotherhood. So I know deceitful folk when I see it. Now, I know nowadays my eyes aren't too good now. So I hope you didn't take any offense to that. I also want you to know that I'm no longer in association with them as well. I've done my best to change my ways, and now I'm just trying to do the right thing. So I'm sorry for not trusting you, but it's a weird world out there right now, and what we just learned just makes it even weirder.
Who was speaking into my mind?
I look back
Professor,
towards...
the professor here is in his head from Erevan. The kid in the back is a doppelganger and is here to help us.
The question still stands.
It was him.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh. Okay.
Is he talking to me?
Yeah.
I was talking to you, yes.
I figured. I kind of just nod back to him. There's a young one back there. I asked him to, though. So if any sort of punishment, you dish it out to me instead. And he also seemed he didn't want to, but I gave him the nod to do so, so it's my bad.
Do you trust me?
I believe Divinos and Erevan do. And if it's good for them, then it's good for me. Either way, I don't really
Do you trust me?
I want to.
Is that a truthful answer?
Yes.
All right.
Quick, hero, knock him out! Kidding.
Erevan, thank you for that bit of information.
In his head, you hear, "You're welcome." I don't think he's here to harm us.
I don't believe so either. Just making sure I can still trust the lot of you. As I said before, when we had talked last, things will be revealed in time. You do not need to go poking around in my head
He
to
was
gather
here.
information.
All right, time out for 1 second, Drew. Your dog's on Mom's bed. I gotta go move him.
So what?
Ah.
That's his bed. She just sleeps in it.
Yeah, exactly. You laugh, but that's the truth.
That's great.
Young man, would you step forward, please? Tharan kind of looks over to Onri.
I kind of just look back and nod at him. Come on.
He steps forward. You don't intend any harm upon my friends, do you? No, sir. Right then. As I was saying, I know of the Druid faction to the north of here, in the Darkwood Forest. They are of an affiliation that is under the understanding that nature is a power to be used instead of necessarily harmonizing with.
Interesting.
So if that is indeed where you plan on going next, I'd be cautious going into those woods. Especially it being so close to the continent of Selvoria.
Why do you say Silvoria like that?
Selvoria is a continent with various wild magics. Some of it has known to seep the borders before.
Do you know anybody in that druid faction that we should speak to, or you just know of them?
I just know of them. It is, as a disciple of Nixel, is one of my responsibilities to understand all things magical. And so, there's been small research into the nature magics.
Very good. So, back to the farm for tonight and head out in the morning?
The farm?
Henri's farm.
I didn't know you actually had a farm.
Well, yeah. It was a small homestead, but it does
Is it
nicely.
within this city?
No. Far away.
Huh.
Not too far away.
Do you grow pumpkins?
I have once, but not recently, although I could.
That's good. Sorry. Thinking of plans ahead.
No, it's all right. I know pumpkin season's coming up. If you want, I can grow some pumpkins for you. Might take a minute, but
We would just sometimes like to go out into the community and put on a small event for the children. They get to come out, carve the pumpkins into like shapes that they like, and
right. I'm familiar.
so you just plans ahead for the future.
Hero leans in towards Henri and's like, you should really grow those pumpkins.
Hero, if you ask me to, I will.
Please.
All right. Guess we can stop by the shop on the way out, grab some pumpkin seeds.
You could always go to the market, or the Grand Exchange, rather, I should say.
Divinos hears inside his head. Should we tell the professor about the 4 guests that we have at the farm?
Well, I mean, it doesn't sound like he's going to lift much of a finger directly. But
Yeah, but what
let him know to be wary of them.
Well, let him know that if he's going to interact with them here in town, that it's not really them.
You should probably let him know.
Professor, we also have 4 guests back at the farm that we kind kind of rescued from a doppelganger hideout below Aurora. And if you come across them in town, just know that it's not them. You know, Kale Windrider, Olgrin, Thalia Stoneforge, and who was the last one?
Some of the E. Eldrin?
Elowin Starbinder?
Nope.
No?
Good try. Eldrin Fairwind.
Yeah.
Ah, there she is up top. Oh, him up top, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Long hair, don't care. Well, thank you for sharing that knowledge with me. I'll keep an eye out if they happen to cross my path.
Well, you know how to reach us if you need us.
If I need it, yes. And you know where to reach me if you so happen to choose. Divinus,
Hey,
have you considered continued your studies in your absence?
I always got my books on me.
Right,
Getting my reading in. Had some first-hand experience with a Sunderer a few hours ago.
Interesting.
Aye.
And what
It told me,
What
from shadows we
knowledge-
rise, from darkness we reign, when I place blood on an altar.
a very proactive approach to research?
I read a lot of texts, and if there's an altar and there's some demonic-looking statue, I mean, of course there's gonna be some kind of sacrifice.
Something along those lines. What insights did you gain?
That it's gaining power. It's able to influence our world, as we were ambushed shortly after the communing with it. And that will be something that we have to put on the back burner as well. So yeah, Saunders. And our marks are getting stronger, and we're manifesting new abilities. Yay.
Interesting.
All
Very
right.
interesting.
It's more concerning, if anything.
What is there to be concerned about?
Well, if everything's all happening at once, what are we gonna do? We're gonna have Sunders influencing the world again. The Nexus shards are probably gonna start calling to each other. Well, hell, they've already started calling to each other. Something big is happening out there, Professor. Big, wild, and arcane in nature. Perhaps divine.
There might be more truth to that than you know. I wish I knew more.
Insight check.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, she knows more. Insight check! A crit
Nice.
for 23.
Oh, dang.
I get into whispers. Ooh, maybe, maybe not. And he's like, nah, he's straight with you. Cat,
Nah,
got him.
he's a real one for real, for real.
Yeah. Yo, my man straight up acting like the Rizzler.
Shut the fuck up, Jay.
Gee.
Disgusting.
No cap, no cap.
Period.
On God?
Man, his deception is on fleet.
Jesus Christ.
That deception has the yacht.
I give him a knowing look.
He gives you a wink.
Yeah, okay then, keep your secrets. Fucking Gandalf over here. And regardless of what I think, eventually we're all gonna get sucked up into it. It's only a matter of time before we go down this, whirlpool.
Well, something like that so disastrous happens. I pray that you are all prepared for it. But in the meantime, let's downsize our thinking to the problem ahead of us.
Is get a mirror, find a way to,
Expose.
expose the other 3 doppelgangers. Expose the one that's currently in custody. I suppose knowing that they only have 4 people replaced, we could go to the Kerberos once we have the mirror and explain the situation.
Let's
Right.
get the mirror first.
So
Solid
mirror,
plan.
Kerberos, and hopefully end all the crap with these shape-shifting bastards. No offense.
And taken. I'm thinking like a true disciple of Divinus. Eventually you'll have my job.
Ooh.
Anyways, best be off with the rest of you. You've got a mirror to find.
I'll just give him like a wave and then I'll zhuzh my robes as I walk out.
Put some spectacles on and continue his reading in his study. The rest of you leave out the Temple of Nixel.
I'll look back and I'll just say, I'll like look at my fingers and start counting on my fingers. About close to Octobereth, they should be growing. And I'll walk out.
I'm gonna give you a smile and a nod.
We're off to find the druids in the dark forest.
Didn't we still want to go to the temple?
We were just at the temple.
We went to the temple and they told us that Professor Shadowquill was would be in his study, but I thought
We
we had
went to
go
the
there
library, and
for
then we
something
went and
else.
took the side trip back, and then we went to go find Professor Shadowquill in the Temple of Nixel.
Fuck you.
We went 1, 2, 3.
Shit, I just lost the game.
All right. So leaving out of this temple, were you interested in going, or I guess as Neve, were you interested in going to your temple as well?
While you're in the Temple District?
Sure. That'd be
Alright.
nice.
So you guys head over to the Temple of Order. Just a hop, skip, and a couple feet over to your right. Jesus. All right. So again, you go to the Temple of Order and its majestic structure. Much different from the kind of dusty library-esque setting. This one is much more filled with natural light through stained glass windows. You see kind of the soft glow of, evening light shining through. As you walk through on the marble floors, the scent of incense filling the air. What do you seek here?
Probably just making sure everything's okay. Trying to get anything news-wise that's been happening recently. Just checking in on a place, honestly. Not that I'm in charge of running anything, but just doing my due diligence to make sure everything's okay in the way that I can.
Everything seems to be intact. At the moment, they seem to be kind of setting up for a wedding that's supposed to be held this evening. You can see a good amount of people dressed up. And different flowers and such are being put into place before the altar. But everything seems to be intact, running as should.
That's good. I guess mostly again, if there's just any news of what's going on anywhere, important.
Yeah. Nothing in the terms of news so much. I would say at the very least, there are a couple of clerics and paladins, a small group of them, that you kind of overhear and see are going off to the south. Seems to be kind of a cemetery that has seeing some unrest. They're going to bless it.
Okay. Well, if everything seems okay, just go check on things, and then I'm good to go.
Okay. All right. And so, where does the group head from here? As it is about 7 o'clock in the evening.
I sleep.
Can we make it back to the farm for tonight?
It takes like 2-3
yeah,
hours to get there, right?
yeah, it takes like 2-3 hours. By the time you get there, you will be pretty tired.
It might be safer in the farm, but it'll be quicker to the Darkwood Forest if we stay in our Mars. In the Bronze Griffin.
Okay.
Plus, we have free food there. Calcus.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
At least for another few days.
I'd say we make the most of it, but I mean, I don't mind going home in my own bed, but we might hear some more if we stay here. I would just
To the
stay.
bronze,
Yeah, go ahead.
the bronze griffin. Yeah, I would agree with that.
All right.
Little food,
Yeah.
little drink, little rest.
To the Bronze Griffin.
And after today, I can go for a nice, strong drink.
Yeah. We retreat back to the Bronze Griffin Tavern. It is lively in the evening with local musicians coming in to kind of show off their trade. You're able to, grab your food, which is absolutely wonderful. Tonight they're hosting some lobster
Ooh,
as the main.
don't make me hungry, Andrew. Don't make
Yeah,
me
right.
I'm already very hungry. You guys fill your bellies and get a long night's rest.
Long rest. Long rest.
Calcus, being
Aye?
being an alchemist, what is your potions of, what are some of your favorites? I'm just, and what do you have on you? I'm looking to get one. I have something in mind that I'm doing, and I need a potion to go along with it.
Potion seller. What are your strongest potions, potion seller?
Yeah.
You cannot handle my strongest potions.
You'll kind of go on to explain that he's been experimenting with various different kinds of elixirs, and hasn't really got it down to a science yet. But some of them can be very beneficial. Like I've drank it one time and it's let me fly around for a little bit. Other times it's given me gills.
Oh my. Can I have some of it?
Well, I could only really make one at a time right now.
Could you
Kinda
make
takes
one
all of my
tonight?
focus. I mean, I could, but I kind of want to keep it to myself.
Okay.
I mean, I
Understood.
can only make like once, and then it loses its power over the day.
Well, I can always go with what Henri gave me. I wonder if he's got anything else. Well, thanks. I'll go ask him. And then I'm gonna walk over to Henri and pose the same question to him.
You seem sipping on
Henri,
a
would
nice
you happen to have?
Jack and
Yeah.
Coke. Hmm?
You know that potion you gave me the other day, and you told me not to drink it.
Right.
And no, I did not.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, because I thought you were about to tell me that you did. That you threw up in your bed or something.
No. Do you have any other types that you carry with you?
Well, now that you mention
So you know,
it,
I'm building something, and it's going to be kind of like a delivery system that we can do from afar.
I like the sound of that. I mean, well, I got some things. I'm a bit of an alchemist myself.
Oh,
With all the sort of abilities that I was given and something I learned. This is something I learned, and I'll pull out my alchemical set. Now, I'm pretty sure if you drank any of these, you'd either A, die, or B, probably wouldn't do anything to you, except give you your stomach ache. So I don't think they'd be useful to you in any way, but like this one right here, I drank this one while we came down to the sewers, back into that one place, and I could see in the dark. My eyes were just kind of, they opened up to the darkness. And a few others that helped me in my decrepit age. But I mean, I'm all ears to what you're trying to make.
well, it could either something that could benefit one of us, or something that could be a downfall to one of our enemies.
I mean, both
Either or.
sound
It's
wonderful.
gonna.
Are you talking about
yeah.
something that kind of shoots or launches like some sort of a potion at someone? Is what I'm
Nah,
kinda
it's
getting?
kind of. It doesn't shoot it. It kind of. What I'm building is it's gonna deliver to you, or deliver at whatever Not through. Well, let me show it. Let me show you what I'm building here.
I'm a visual learner. All that sort of mumbo jumbo you were speaking there, that's probably more of Caucasus sort of thing.
Drew, do you have it?
You want me to put it up in front?
Put it up in front.
Ooh. Ah.
Oh, it's hideous.
I'm allergic now.
I'm building this here.
It's a bee.
Oh.
It's a wasp.
Oh,
Dumbass.
it's even worse.
Even worse.
And it can deliver whatever we're looking for with just a sting. Whether we want to heal somebody, poison somebody, haste them, make them fly.
Oh, all right. That seems a bit painful, but I like your idea. I hate these little buggers. I got them all across the apple tree. Make their little nests there and whatnot.
But see, if I just unwind this backside here, and I can put the potion right in there.
Right.
So I was just wondering if you had anything maybe that we could put in there.
I mean, if you'd like, we can get some materials and we can go to the while we go grab the seeds from the herbalist, or if there's one in town. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure Henri would know where one of those people are.
The Grand Exchange.
Yes, the Grand Exchange. Let me go pick up some fireplace ashes, and I'll bring those there as well. Sell them for real cheap. Where was I? Brain froze. Oh, we can go to the Grand Exchange and get some of that stuff there, and I can help you make some, if at all possible.
That would be great. I mean, that's not my expertise. I mean, putting stuff together like this is what I do, but I'm just trying to,
Right.
make it all come together.
I'm sure Calcus would love to help you as well. I mean, I feel like I'm only known very few potions, but I can do what I can try.
Yeah, I asked Kelkis before I asked you, but I guess right now he's only capable of making one at a time, and he wants to kind of keep it close to his chest, which is understandable.
Well, potion making is a craft in itself, and sometimes it takes a long time just to make one at a time. Actually, a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it takes me about carry that one a few hours to take to make one of these.
Okay.
As well, so it just depends.
Well, I'd be more happy to pay you for it, or trade.
Well, it's all right. You don't need to do that. We're friends.
How's that new armor working out?
I haven't been able to try it yet. I was going to, but I wanted to give out the old rapiers a good try, and he'll pull out one of his rapiers, and if you look at it closely, you'll see that the entire sword blade is a solid piece of metal with no edges at all. It's kind of just like a cone that's pointed, that has like a cone that's pointed up, and at the very end has the tip, which is where all the damage happens. But there's no like blades on the side, so you can like carry it and hold it in like your hand, like the blade in your hand, and it won't cut you.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
It's more like a foil.
Yeah.
Like a fencing foil. I gotcha.
I'm surprised these lasted so long in that chest. I haven't touched them in years. They look almost new. Minus some rust, but that's easy to come out. But for now, it'll make a good deterrent for some people. Some people don't like tetanus. Either way, I'll do all I can now. You excuse me, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm gonna head up to early bed. I'm more of a morning person than a night person.
Appreciate your help.
No worries. I appreciate you telling me. I love hearing about all your devices and what you're making. I hope I can learn from you.
And vice versa.
All right.
Have a good night.
You as well. And I'll chug my drink down and start walking up the stairs.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Who's Thalrin staying with?
Oh, true.
I mean, I don't mind sleeping out on the street either.
Nah, we can't have that. What do the rooms look like? Are they like individual with beds? Like one bed each?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Well, then could we just have him stay in one of the rooms, and then he could take an identity of, like say he just looks like Hero, and then just hangs out.
I mean, that's an option, but I guess that makes sense. It'd be the easiest for him to be.
Or if you could drop him off at the farm, but I'm not sure if that's going around the same way we're heading.
I don't think the farm visitors would like having him there.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, if he stays in one of the rooms here, we can watch over him overnight.
I mean, I don't mind watching him.
I mean, you gotta sleep though.
Right, but I keep one eye open. Every night. Constantly
I keep
watching.
two.
Oh yeah, you know what? You would be a good sentry. Alright, boy, you heard him. You get to sleep with the rock tonight.
All right.
Back to nanny mode.
'Cause it's me and you, big man.
It just goes into like his power down mode in front of the door.
Not leaning over the bed staring at him.
Go to sleep. I am sleeping
Why
too.
are you not sleeping?
Occasionally leaves the room to go check on Henri's pulse and come back.
Damn.
Oh, speaking of which, you had a long rest, right, Henri?
Not yet. I didn't press the button yet.
You better roll
I'm
that dice.
scared.
You better roll that dice.
Oh no. Here it goes.
Watch, it's gonna be 78. Ooh, close.
Oh.
Reversed. If it was reversed, that's it. Would have been done and dusted.
Done and dusted. Whoa. Oh, I guess I'll take my long rest now too.
You might take their long rests.
Don't go rest too.
Where's the button to? Oh, there it is. Right, back up to full health. Oh yeah. A good nap is all it takes.
One nap is all it takes. Don't sleep
I
with me.
do like the fact that your guy could be punched,
And
have
the
holes
dream.
punched through him at 1 HP, go to bed, wake up the next morning fully fine.
But no, a good long rest won't do ya.
You got your arms off? Ah, no worries. It'll reattach during the night.
No reattach. It's all right. You're
Rips
fine.
grow back.
Video game wise.
Don't be a bitch. Just go to sleep.
Put my arm. Just sleep.
Sleep.
Just put your arm under the pillow for the arm fairy.
And it's very important. It's for 8 hours, nothing less. All right. Well, I think it's 10:40. I think this is a good stopping point for tonight.
Yeah.
Before making your way over to the Darkwood Forest
Take it the
for
mirror.
some mirror retrieval.
Huzzah.
So,
Huzzah. I never realized how fun a blood hunter is. I might enjoy it a lot more than I thought I was.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they're fun.
I also know what feat I'm taking next as well.
A right feet.
I was about to say
Yeah.
left or right.
Left and right.
Yeah,
Are they
you do
attacking
kind of need
somebody?
You dual feeding?
We're not doing this again. Disgusting last time.
Coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
It's alright. We don't have any frozen feet to barter away with.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
hobgoblin
hate
feet.
you.
oh my god. Dang.
Oh, it's awful. Oh, we could also go
Feet.
to the Grand Exchange next time as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I
Forgot
definitely
about
want to
that.
grab some pumpkin seeds.
Got to. You have to now.
Oh, Donna, did you end the stream?
Oh no, not yet. I was gonna thank everyone for coming and then skedoodle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you,
Definitely
folks.
had a fun stream, fun chat as well. I've been reading. What was the one thing?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, you got asking about the feet. Yeah, like
No,
and
you're
subscribe.
only allowed to give him one call to action.
That's true. For sure, for sure.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, please, 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 please.
Lose the game.
They gotta roll their
Dang.
wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, roll your wisdom saving throws.
I suggest you subscribe.
If you're older than 80 and watching this video, roll for heart attack.
Yeah.
Come on, Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I love you guys.
Fuckers.
Stay safe.
You're gonna feel so bad if like you
By
get up the
means,
next
by random
morning and then
person.
like we just see like, oh, Steve's in the hospital. What happened? You gotta go there.
Thank you guys for
Yeah.
coming.
What'd you do?
Ending stream.